This is a song I wrote a couple years ago that a lot of people don't like at all. Ruby Jean and I were driving to a gig in West Virginia and we got stuck in a funeral procession, ended up being late for the show. And but there was a big peace sign on the hearse and Ruby said, "Hey, I think it's an old school hippie funeral." So we lost that gig at the burrito joint, but we got this song out of it. It goes like this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crank up that old John Prine. Drink up that Boone's Farm wine. 'Cause I think we're stuck in a funeral line. 'Cause all the old hippies are dropping like flies. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. From the Grim Reaper there's no disguise. You gotta make room for all the new young guys. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Hey, all them old hippies are dropping like flies. Sayonara, gray ponytail guys. You may have been young, but you weren't too wise. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Well, the Pepsi generation's in the nursing home, bitching and moaning about getting old. You'd show Grandpap your iPod, but he wouldn't understand. He wants his Grateful Dead tape with the Candy Man. And he talks about the beach and the suntanned honeys, back when Saturday Night Live was funny. Gas was only 55 cents. We make jokes behind his back at his own expense.
Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Jane Curtin, Garen Morris, Lorraine Newman, Gilda Radner.
Hey, all them old hippies are dropping like flies. Eisenhower babies being sprinkled outside. Are you gonna be buried in suits and ties? No Levi's. All the old hippies are dropping like flies. Well, your daddy says he wished that he saved more money, but he should have wore a hat when it got so sunny. 'Cause that little black spot that he had on his face spread melanoma all over the place. So crank up that old John Prine. Drink up that Boone's Farm wine. 'Cause I think we're stuck in a funeral line. 'Cause all the old hippies are dropping like flies. The 60s are over and so are their lives. Hell, even the Beatles are only two guys. Hey! From now on, whenever it doesn't go over, I can remember I can say, well, they loved it at Luckenbach.